Welcome. In this video, I'm out here once again with Scrappy. This is day 3 of the board and train process. And again, focusing in on an interaction-based approach. Making sure Scrappy's, how he perceives me and through me, his owner, is happening the right way. So here in this video, I have the chair out, and I'm going to be, again, working on getting him to relax the right way. Understand that this is a point of connection through the leash. Just like the crate is a point of connection. Again, on the other videos, you'll see how I'm advocating getting Scrappy to relax before I connect. Okay, so it's all about, again, advocating, getting a dog to make sure that their mind isn't jumping over you and beyond you. Okay, it's all about understanding, making sure that you're the pivot point. Okay, understand dogs are pack animals, social animals. So again, really important to advocate or send the same messaging everywhere. Okay, so we're at the point of contact, just like a parent with a child at the point of contact. Okay, especially once you know, say a child has already become selfish. Okay, it changes how you're going to interact and engage. So just the same thing here. Once we know a dog's already gained a level of control, okay, we're going to be engaging differently versus bribery. So you want to stay away from using, say, treats and motivators that way to get a dog to respond, because you can get a response but not create relationship change. Okay, understand, dogs are amazing animals. They really know, okay, whether you're truly changing or not, going into a different parenting style. So interaction-based approach is the way to go. Okay, so here I'm going to start to move with Scrappy. Again, it's kind of the one-step method. And I'm going to be making my way towards the chair. And my goal is to just be able to sit down, relax, say watch TV or whatever, with Scrappy in a down position near my feet, okay, but not on my feet, okay? Again, I want to keep it so that, you know, I have clarity of method, okay, so I can advocate. So any sort of touch is personal, okay, so you don't want to do that. This is about, you know, a intervention. So I want to reconcile the roles. Just like, again, if you're watching TV with your kids saying, you know, with your children, you know, I love you to death, but don't be fooled. Like, I'm the parent. That don't be fooled isn't about abuse or anything like that. Okay, it's about just following the right parenting style. Okay, so here I'm going to start to move with Scrappy. So again, just taking a step, again, putting him into the sit, little push-pull, down. Now notice now he's actually responding the right way verbally for the down. Okay, this is coming online here pretty quickly. So again, I'm not even pushing on him here. I just know, okay, he's starting to really relax and de-stress. Sit. Get a little bit of influence. So I said to sit by a little bit of influence there. Putting him back. I want him right beside me. Okay, same thing. If he gets a little excited, well, just tap a little bit. I want him to have the right state of mind here. A little push-pull. Now, I don't have to do it down every time. Now, here's the thing. It's because with the younger dog too, because it affects their mind differently, okay, you want to take your time, okay? You know, the mind will pull in a lot. So here, you know, this is taking time. And adding some extra downs on too, if they're helpful, to help them kind of really relax. Down. And take your time. So you can hear, again, I'm tapping a little bit. I don't want him investing down there and sniffing the floor. I want him just to relax. So, you know, this is great. You know, nice and prone. So if the dog's rolling, understand, if the dog's starting to roll, that means they're not submissive. Okay, it's context. It's like a protest. Okay, the mind's pulling in. So you want to bring them up out of that. Okay, if that happens. If the dog's going prone, based again on asserting influence this way, that's a good sign. That's a measure that the dog is being agreeable the right way. Okay, so it's all about lining this stuff up in terms of responses. But again, don't use a motivator that way. There's a time and place. This isn't it. So here, just want to relax. The same type of relaxation I'm going to have over here when I'm sitting down in the chair. Sit. Get him up. See, he's moving. His legs are moving on their own. Again, I want him right here, right beside me. See that? Right here. Little push-pull. Again, I'll move here with him. Take my time. So for him, if he goes too fast, he has that tendency to really, his mind really pull in hard. So this is where, again, I want to really, you know, I want him to take his time. He's got to work through this, okay? There's a process, and there's some working through this. This is a big deal here. See, I'm barely putting any influence through that choke chain at all, okay? Just more kind of like guiding him. But I'm just, you know, this is just about me taking my time here. He's processing it. You know, I want him to be agreeable, but it's just the right, you know, the right dynamic here. Okay. Same thing. Moving forward here with him. I'm going to make my way to the chair. Line this up. Now, when you get to the chair, again, control the dog. Bring them into the position you want. Keep it clean. Down. Be nice and assertive. So right here, now I have a few inches, right? And so I can tap the leash. I'm still connected to the leash. I can nudge. I don't want the dog thinking that I'm going to become emotional or want them up on my lap. Okay, none of that. Okay, this is saying, hey, I want you in a down position right here. This is a reasonable demand. This is because I understand it's still a power play, and I want you to relax. I want the dog to relax. Now, when you first start to do this, you know, you want to maybe do it for 5 minutes, or maybe even, you know, and then increase the amount of time, because this is, again, another interaction where you could be watching television, on your computer, whatever, or just hanging out, and you know, this is helping. This is helpful. Okay, the dog is on the ground, on the floor. I'm connected to the leash. Other dogs can be moving around, which you'll see on some other videos as the process moves forward when I get Polly out here. But this is the setup. Okay, this is the first step. Getting him I just want him to relax. I want him just to de-stress. This helps to de-stress him because we're connected the right way. And notice here the leash, I don't have a lot of tension. I have just enough tension through the leash, okay, for him to know I'm in control and I'm ready to go. Okay, if I need to nudge him or whatever. So, you know, I'm where I need to be at in terms of where he's at in the relationship. So it's just kind of know your posturing as to even again talk about, you know, leash kinetics. Okay, how I'm using the leash certain ways. But again, understand I'm always ahead of his state of mind. You know, I know what's coming before it's going to happen, so I can intercept it, and therefore he'll be more agreeable to it. If you wait till the mind blows up, okay, you could be in a mess, because then you're going to be more conflict because you're reactive. Here you want to be very proactive. Proactive at the level of, you know, I understand exactly where I'm at in the relationship and what I need to do to get him to think different. So right here it said just nudge a little, just a little bit, a little nudge. Because he knows, so understand, I'm doing the same thing all the time. All the time. I'm moving my hands, I'm moving the leash. It's a constant message, but I have a certain skill set. Understand that this is developmental. So for a board and train, you know, I can, you know, in terms of a 2-week process, I can create a lot of change in the dog very, very quickly based on my skill set. People in their home environment, you know, through sessions, it can happen, like I said, over time. It may take longer, for sure. But notice here, see his legs moving out here a little bit. You know, he's very relaxed right now, but the right way. Okay, this is just him saying, "Oh, Dale's in control. I don't have to worry about anything." And you know, this is going into sleep mode. Okay, which is a great thing. This is true connection. This is like me being a parent, and you know, Scrappy is finding comfort the right way. Okay, he's finding comfort the right way. So this is another kind of a great exercise, and this can transfer over to, say, sitting out in your living room, in the kitchen, you know, wherever you tend to kind of spend time. But with the leash, advocating this way. Now I can do this with 2 dogs, you know, on either side of me, you know, doing the same thing if I want to get, you know, really get kind of, you know, going with this method. But here with Scrappy, again, doing really well, very pleased. You know, because again, understand this brings out, you know, the dog's true potential in terms of just relaxing. And this doesn't break a dog's spirit or drive. Okay, this just relaxes them. If I want to play ball or want to have fun with the dog, you know, is going to have that drive, right? But it's through me. Understand, this is about me being the pivot point. So again, Scrappy's doing really, really well, which is in the day 3 here now. But again, understand it's the same messaging throughout. Thanks for watching. See?